Charlie did not expect that the Wu family was also involved in this matter to some extent. This hateful beggar gang was actually started by Regnar's brother-in-law, and it is estimated that the support of the Wu family is indispensable. Originally, he was still waiting for the Wu family to find him, and was not ready to attack them. But this time, he has to take Regnar's brother-in-law first. Therefore, he immediately said to Lu Zhaochen, "I will give you a chance to redeem your sins. You must take it well, otherwise, I will let you end up like your brother." As soon as Lu Zhaochen heard this, he said with excitement, "Brother, if you have anything you want, you will die without hesitation." Charlie said, "You should call the elder beggars who's specially connected with you now, tell him that your car has a problem, and let him come here to pick up people in person." Lu Zhaochen nodded immediately and said, "Okay, big brother, I'll fight now. It's not far from Suzhou City. I think they will come soon." Charlie gave a hum, turned around and said to Isik behind him, "Old Isik, I don't care what you do, I will see Regnar's brother-in-law here within an hour." Isik said immediately, "Don't worry, Mr. Wade, I will make arrangements." Lu Zhaochen was eager to make contributions, and hurriedly said, "By the way, that Nanshan and his wife is one of the elders of the beggar gang, who is in charge of finances. And she is also his female military advisor." "Really?" Charlie frowned and asked, "The couples are doing this kind of conscience business?" "Yes." Lu Zhaochen said, "Their couple is amazing, earning at least 100 million a year. It is said that they earned more than 200 million last year." Charlie said to Isik, "You can verify the matter. If it is true, bring him and his wife to me." Isik nodded and made a call immediately. Wade family's eyes are all over the country. If they want, there is no clue they can't find. Suzhou is one of the largest cities in the south, and the hidden forces deployed by the Wade family here are beyond imagination. Soon, Isik received the news and said to Charlie, "That kid is right. Nanshan's wife is indeed one of the elders of the beggar gang." "Okay." Charlie nodded and said coldly, "Then bring them all to me." Isik immediately picked up the walkie-talkie and said, "A group of obedient. Go to Suzhou quickly and meet our family's local eyeliner. By any means, you must bring Nanshan and his wife here within an hour." A resolute voice came from the intercom, "Yes." One group set off immediately. Immediately after one of the hovering helicopters, it immediately climbed up and headed for downtown Suzhou. Charlie asked him again, "Could you let the Wade family's eyeliner help me investigate how many core members of the beggar gang still in here, and bring them all over to me?" Isik said, "Okay, young master, I'll give orders now and get everything I can find." Charlie nodded in satisfaction, and said coldly, "Today I will walk for the sky and get rid of this beggar gang." Lu Zhaochen also took out his mobile phone at this time, and under Charlie's supervision, called the elder of the beggar gang who had been connected to him. When the other party heard him say that the car was broken, he immediately said he was not reliable. Lu Zhaochen could only say in a low tone, "Elder, the car I built is quite old. I'm really embarrassed, but I'm only a few tens of kilometers away from Suzhou. It's not far, so please come and pick it up. Come on." Then the other party cursed and said, "If it wasn't for seeing that you sent more goods this time, I would just ignore you." After speaking, the other party said again, "Send your location to WeChat, and I will come here." At this moment, the beggar gang leader Nanshan and his wife Kylie had just walked out of Wu's villa with their daughter. Today at noon, it is the birthday of Nanshan's sister, Regnar's wife Yakina. In the past, Yakina had to organize a special birthday party, but this year, considering the special situation of her son Wu Qi, she chose to stay at home and simply prepared a lunch. No guests were invited to this banquet. Apart from family, she only invited younger brother and younger siblings, as well as her younger niece. After such a long time, Wu Qi is still the same, taking a meal every hour. So in this banquet, Wu Qi disappeared for about 20 minutes. Everyone knew that he was going to add a meal, but everyone at the dinner table was embarrassed to say it. After the birthday party, Nanshan's family of 3 was ready to go home. His sister Yakina sent them to the parking lot of the villa. Seeing that there was no one else around, Nanshan asked his sister, Sister, is Wu Qi's situation still not getting better? No. Yakina said with a sad face. A lot of experts have come to visit during this period, but there is no result. They have no good way. Nanshan couldn't help but sighed and said, Sister, I think my brother-in-law has some problems with his mood and emotions recently. Yakina said depressed. The last time your brother-in-law took Roger to Orus Hill, he suffered a big loss in the hands of the Wade family, and was humiliated by an unknown man from Orus Hill. Haven't you seen Roger's arm still in a cast? He was injured in Orus Hill. Nanshan said angrily, What kid did this way? Sister, do you want me to take some brothers and kill that kid? Now the power of the beggars is stronger again. There are 10,000 registered gang members alone. There are many people. During this period of time, I am preparing to annex the beggars from the surrounding provinces one by one. By that time, my beggars may have more than 50,000 people,